What's up guys, Houndish here, and today the spicy ramen quest finally became available in Destiny 2. So we're going to talk about it in this video, speak about the things that we know about the quest, because it is a pretty mysterious one. I'm actually out at Gamescom right now, so I have to say a huge thanks to my pal Jarv for sending me this footage today. If you guys do enjoy the video, a like below is very much appreciated. If you're new around here and you want to keep up to date with everything related to Destiny 2, be sure to hit subscribe. But now let's get into it. So as I mentioned, the spicy ramen quest has now come up in the game. It does actually appear as a milestone, and it simply tells you to go to the ramen shop in the tower. These are some kind of elements of the quest that we had previewed before, so a lot of it is looking pretty much as we expected it to. The interesting thing is that when you actually go and pick up the ramen coupon, you literally get the expired ramen coupon, valid for 1 free bowl of ramen with a side of gyoza. I think that's how you say that. How do you say that? But anyway, things get even more interesting again. So of course folks have been looking into this and various possible ways to maybe trigger a next part of the quest. You know, people are looking at the lore tab, which is pretty interesting. Speculated maybe you had to do something with Glimmer because there are references to the price of ramen being pretty high. On top of this, people had been searching the Cade's chests on Titan this week. People have been into the Solstice missions, looking at the various ramen shops, into PvP maps and all that kind of stuff. I've even heard about folks going into the raid with a full team of 6 to try and defeat Callus while holding this coupon. Folks have been up to all kinds of things. But is there actually another step? Well, Hey Fitzy on Twitter did say, do you need Redrix's Claymore to get the second step of the spicy ramen quest? And DMG said no. So initially people were like, whoa, there is a second step. Confirmed. But then DMG actually replied once again with this gif, which just shows this dude with a bunch of signs saying no. DMG had also said, leave it to Cade to gift an expired coupon. So of course, based on what we're seeing here, it doesn't look like this spicy ramen quest will actually have another step, and that kind of makes a little bit of sense because you do have the ability to pick up numerous spicy ramen coupons right here. And it kind of seems like, you know, if that was an instance item, it might be a bit complicated if folks are grabbing literally hundreds of them. But at the same time, it's also slightly confusing because we do see a legendary version of the ramen coupon that's actually in the database. This may just be a version of it that they never used, but it also could be another step. So are we being led on right now? Are we being conned and tricked? Well, of course, that is entirely possible. Of course, back in Destiny 1, you did have the box of raisins from Eris Morn, which was just a kind of completely random item. And we got it in one of the events, I believe after the Taken King or maybe after Rise of Iron. But it was an item that never actually did anything. I can't remember if it was actually classified as a redeemable in the same way the spicy ramen coupon is. But guys, that is where we are up to with the spicy ramen quest. So DMG has indeed said, no, there is not another stage to this quest, but often Bungie want things to be kind of mysterious. At the same time though, I imagine Bungie wouldn't want folks wasting their time, you know, trying various things, or at least at a certain point they're likely to tell folks, and maybe we've hit that point already. And if that is the case, then the spicy ramen coupon is essentially a drop of lore into the game with a physical item. So guys, that's where we're up to right now. I'd be curious to hear if you have any further speculation on exactly what is going to happen with this quest. I think we've been taken for a bit of a ride, whether there is any further progress or not. For now though, based on what Bungie are saying, it's looking like the second step for the ramen quest is not actually going to be a thing. So let me know down below what you think of this. Is this a bit of a disappointment? Of course, we kind of hyped this thing up. We didn't expect to see a quest like this, of course referring to Cade, who we know we are going to lose in the Forsaken expansion. So do you think it's disappointing that there isn't anything else? If indeed there isn't anything else that may pop up over the next few days or maybe found somehow? I don't entirely want to conclude anything either way, but I thought I would update you guys in case you're curious as to what is happening. Not everybody uses social media like Twitter and stuff like that. You've seen what DMG has said, and I guess you can take it or leave it. But I just wanted to drop in with a quick update. Of course, my last video was delivered by Kronicle, who did an awesome job of the reset video to keep you guys updated while I'm out at Gamescom. Should have some more stuff for you later in the week, so definitely stay tuned here on the channel. Feels kind of difficult to ask you to like a video when you've just learned that this quest may actually pretty much lead nowhere. But if you fancy giving me that moral support, then of course that is an option. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you think down below. If you are new to the channel, channel and you want to keep up to date with hopefully more relevant and useful Destiny news in future, be sure to hit subscribe. But for now, I hope you guys have an awesome day.